Okay, bring my mic over here. All right, y'all. Here's what we're getting into. I had to take a break for a little bit. However, we are back. Actually, don't need my headphones. Just want to make sure I sound good in the mic. We are back, like I said. And one of the things we're going to knock out is I'm going to get this assignment finished up. I needed to finish it earlier. It's not due till Sunday, but I got some work I got to do for my pops coming up this weekend. So what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to go ahead and pull up the session. Let's open up Pro Tools. All right. So yeah, right now I'm just opening up the Pro Tools session that we were working on. We got to do a little bit of correction on some of these audio tracks. So that's what we're gonna do real quick. Knock this out. So let's go to structure of music is what we're currently working on. Week 4 challenge. And I've already read through this a bunch of times, but we've already set up the session. This is done. We did our song chart and section markers. That's done. Tempo map. That's done. And then time correction and tuning. We've got this about halfway done. So right here we got to vocal overdub track has 2 bars that are out of tune with the lead vocal track between 59 seconds and minute 14. Identify those notes and use elastic audio pitch shifting to tune them as closely as you can. So we're going to do that real quick. I already have that section. Did I break it? No, I guess I didn't break it last time. All right, so go ahead and zoom in. So from, let's see, what was it again? So between 59 seconds and a minute 14. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit more so we see. Okay. So from here to a minute 14 is what we're going to select. So yeah, right here should be good. Actually, we'll go to the end. All right, so we're going to click Command E. That's going to separate this. And then we're going to listen to the lead vocal. And then we're going to pitch correct this. So let me go ahead and pull up our elastic properties so we can pitch correct this.
Geez, not so good. You know what I'm thinking? Something that I never done before. Don't know if I should. It's okay, been drinking. I think I should open up the door. Geez, not so good. You know what I'm thinking?
Okay.
Geez, not so good. You know. Geez, not so good. You know what I'm thinking? Geez, not so good. You know what I'm thinking? Something. Geez, not so. Geez, not so good. You know what I'm thinking? Something that I've never done before.
All right, so I want to set this to 0 real quick because we're probably gonna have to do a little chopping. So what I'm gonna do?
Geez, not so good. You know what I'm thinking?
All right, to make this easier, I'm just gonna make chops in between each section.
Geez, not so good. You know. Something that I've never done before. All
right, so this should make it a lot easier so we can go section by section. Okay, that sounds about right. Right? Let's listen to that again. Okay. I think it's mainly this section right here that needs the pitch correction. So yeah, you can definitely hear the difference. So this is the lead vocal, and this is what it needs to match. Okay. All right, so to me, this needs to come up some. So let's bring it up like 30 cents and listen to it.
Tease, not so good. Tease, not so good. Tease, not so good. Tease, not so good.
All right, that to me that's pretty damn good. I'll do like 25 cents up.
Tease, not so good. Tease, tease, not so good. Tease.
All right, so that's pretty good to me. Okay, so we're gonna keep going.
You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking?
All right, so this also to me needs to come up a little bit. So I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. Just gonna bring it up a little bit.
You know what I'm thinking?
Listen to that weed.
You know what I'm thinking?
Perfect. Let's keep going. I'm gonna make another chop right here.
Something that I never done beat. Something that I never. Something that I've never done beat. Something that I've.
All right, so this needs to come up for sure.
Something that I never done beat. Something that I never done beat.
All right, what I'm gonna do is let's play the lead vocal with this section highlighted as well. No, let's just make another chop right. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's right. Okay.
Don't know if I should. It's okay, been drinking. I think I should open up the door.
All right, so
Born tease, and that's not good. You know what I'm thinking? Something that I've never done before. Don't know if I should. It's okay, I've been drinking. I think I should open up the door. Born tease, not so good. You know. Born tease, and that's not good. You know what I'm thinking? Something that I've never done before. Don't know if I should. It's okay, I've been drinking. I think I should open up the door.
I don't know. I think that's pretty good. I think there's a little section back here that needs some audio correction, but let's just double check. What did I audio correct so far? Okay, this is left fine. This section, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is roughly 1 bar.
Geez, not so good.
Okay. Yeah, so I think it's going to be back here because it only is between the section, it's only 15 seconds, between 59 seconds right here and 1:14, which is right here. Right about there.
Geez, not so good. 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 You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking? Something that I've never done before. Something that I've never done before. Something that I've never done before. Don't know if I should. It's okay, I've been drinking. I think I should open up the door.
All right, I think this back section right here. Where's it at? Where did it just go? All right, so let's just play this back real quick.
Don't know if I should. It's okay, been drinking. I think I should open up.
All right, I think it's here. So we're gonna highlight from here to like here. Quick break. And then let's play this back.
I think I should open up the door.
Okay.
I think I should open.
All right, this needs to come down. That's what it is.
I think I should open up the door. I think I should open up the door.
That's pretty good. I don't think it's anything major. I think it's pretty subtle, but that's good. Okay, so we've done our overdub track, right? Where we had to tune the lead vocal track and the overdub track so they're similar. Identify those notes and use elastic audio pitch shifting to tune them as closely as you can. So I'd say that's pretty good. And then we have a bass overdub track that has a few notes that need time correction, somewhere between time correction. Oh, I got you. Okay, time correction as in they need to be manipulated back or forward. Okay. Between 31 seconds and 45 seconds. Okay, so let's go into here. Excuse me. All right, so we have the bass mic overdub. So this is what we're gonna need. Actually, hold on. Which one was it that we had to insert? Oh, it's both of them. Okay, the bass overdub tracks have a few notes that need time correction somewhere between 31 seconds and 45. So on both of these, we're just gonna highlight these tracks. Okay, 31, right? Let's just double check. Yep, 31 and 45 seconds. Okay, so that's gonna be from roughly, let's zoom in. About here. All right, so I'm just gonna break it here and here, and then go to about 45 right at the end. All right, so then let's listen with the kick and the snare. Okay, and then we're gonna need to solo that. We can get rid of the vocals. I think it might be these sections. All right, so if you look at this track right here, I don't know, it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Man, they need time correction. Which one could it be? Oh, fucking A. Just take a look at these waveforms. I mean, shit, you ask me, they look and sound good. I wonder if it's this note right here or these, because they don't look like, I don't know, can't tell. Shit is giving me a hard time, bro. So tired of working on this session. I've been working on it for fucking like 12 hours between yesterday and today and the other day. Oh my God, bro.
Jackson with a 9-9 lead.
That's them. I think that's the few notes that they're referring to. I think it's the same thing down here. Let me just... Hey, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Also, right now I'm trying to finish up this session. This is not a session I'm getting paid for. This is just simple college work. For those that don't know, I go to college for audio production. I've been working on this for probably 12 hours over the last 2 days, and it's really just kind of getting me exhausted. I'm trying my best to get it done. So, how do I make music like this? Well, I actually didn't make this. This was a assignment for college. So I go to college for audio production, but this is 23 tracks. So the drums are all red, the bass is blue, guitars are green, keys are purple, and then well, this was these are vocals here, yellow, and then pink is a horn. But this is all recorded live. So this is all recorded live in a studio room. This isn't something I did, though. This is just an assignment that was given to me. Typically, though, you use a DAW to record music. So there's a couple different DAWs. Like this is called Pro Tools, right? As you can see right here. And then another one that a lot of people will use is either FL Studio or Logic. But those are like the big three. So like I've also got Logic. Logic is a Mac program. I I'll open up Logic real quick just so you can see. I'll actually play you something that I was working on. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll open up a project I was already working on before. But yeah, typically you have to use a DAW. What college do I go to? I go to a college called Full Sail University. It's based out of Florida, but I do all the work online. So the way that I made these notes is you can either draw them into the grid. So like if I come down here, you can draw notes into the grid through the piano roll. The other thing you can do is you can also play them with a MIDI keyboard. So if you have a MIDI keyboard, like I'll show you real quick. I'm sure you can see the big boy MIDI keyboard under there. I'm just not going to take it out, but I have a small one. So obviously you have to have some sort of understanding about how to be able to play notes, but like I could plug this in right now and I could start laying notes with this. You know what? Fuck it, I will, just because I can. And I'll show you, and then I'll get back to working on this assignment. But yeah, this is called a MIDI keyboard. So the cool thing is when you press these notes, it transfers the data from the keyboard into the DAW. So let me go ahead and pop back to this screen and I'll play this real quick in the meantime. So I put these notes in. So these are some really simple chords actually when you look at them here. Let me just pull this up, get rid of the sound library. So these are some pretty simple chords. So this is what they look like. These are actually called triad chords. They're called triads because there's 3 notes. So we've got C4, D4, I'm sorry, D sharp, and then G. So these 3 chords together are C minor. So this is a C minor triad chord. This is a D sharp chord, if I'm not mistaken. Another C minor chord, followed by another D sharp and a F minor. So that's that, right? And then here, so basically what I did is I copied this MIDI data. So you'll notice these are the same exact notes that I had for the anthemic lead, right? So the anthemic lead, right? And I could change this instrument up too, which is pretty dope. Like if I wanted to, I can go into Alchemy and I can change this to something completely different. Like I could we'll go to this. Ah, screw it. You know what I will do? I already have this one. I don't know. Alchemy is being weird apparently. For example, what I will do, just so I can show you, is I'm going to switch this to, we're going to switch this to Omnisphere real quick. So Omnisphere is a pretty dope plugin. This is a all synth plugin. And then I have another one for bass, which is called Trillion. I think I used Trillion on this one. Oh no, I used Omni on this second one. You know what? Since I already have... So I can like fuck around. I can go to a whole different one. Like let's go to this one. So now all I'm doing is I'm using the same exact notes, right? But I'm just changing up the instrument, right? Like I kind of like this one. Or maybe let's use a guitar, perhaps. I like the distortion. So pretty sweet. You can change it up. Got a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know why those ones aren't working. So you can change up the entire feel of the track that you're working on just by changing the instrument. But yeah, I was originally using Alchemy, which is a stock Logic plugin. But yeah, like that first one that I jumped in here with the preset, I think it's funny because sometimes, you know, it's just that simple. You jump in and you're using presets and it sounds good. Oh, I think it was this one. So that one's pretty good. But yeah, all I did is I took the MIDI data. So you'll notice these are the exact same notes, right? Like I said, right? We got our C major or C minor, I think. Pretty sure it's C minor. Got pretty sure it's D sharp, another C minor, followed by another D sharp, and then last but not least an F minor chord, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So those are the same notes, and then all I did was copy the section twice. So if I really wanted to, I can make it loop. I can do a loop playback here. And I can change this to a whole nother, like, let's go back to Alchemy, for example, right? And then let's see, what was I using? Oh, that's what it was. It was a lead. Let's go to leads, and it should be right up here. Anthemic lead. Yep, that's what I was using. Go ahead and scan Alchemy real quick. But yeah, let me go ahead and plug in my MIDI keyboard and I'll show you. So like I said, this is a pretty simple MIDI keyboard. You can probably get something like this for $50. All you need is a DAW, and as long as you have some basic understanding of how a keyboard works. So I'm going to show you on the big boy keyboard just because it's a little bit easier. These keys are all black, so it's confusing, but let me show you real quick. All right, so this is a 49 key MIDI keyboard. So this bad boy keyboard looks really fucking confusing for people that don't understand how to play it. Once you understand, so the way I was taught to understand keyboard is the two black keys, think of these as chopsticks, and think of the three black keys as fork. So you got fork and chopsticks, right? So to the left of the fork is going to be F, and to the left of the chopsticks is going to be C. So you got C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then it repeats again. C, D, E, F, A, B, G, and so on and so forth. So that's the only difference. That's it. The keyboard is really a simple instrument, honestly, when you think about it. But C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C again. So when you really think about it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 white keys, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black keys. So there's really only 11 keys on a keyboard when you think about it. But yeah, I like this one because it's a little bit larger, so you can get to playing, you know, in the lower section as well as the higher section at the same time. Like here, let me plug my MIDI keyboard in real quick and I'll show you. This one's kind of sweet because it's nice and small, so you can like toss it in your lap. You don't have to worry about it like taking up nearly as much space. But yeah, just bear with me real quick. I just got to pop around behind and plug this into my computer. And then I can play some keys real quick, just so I can show you. Just because, you know, every time people ask, I like to enlighten them. So feel free to ask if you have any questions. All right, so now we got the MIDI keyboard plugged in. Right. So now. So funny, I'm actually even playing something decent while upside down, holding the MIDI keyboard in one hand and upside down. So the other thing too that you can kind of tell is you can kind of understand by ear when it's in key and when it's out of key, based on a very simple principle. And you know what it is? It's when it sounds like shit. If it sounds like shit, it's probably not proper. And that's one of the simple ways that I learned how to play keyboard. Obviously, I learned with like what I just told you. So I'll show you again. C. So keyboard is very simple. Like I said, it's only 11 keys on a keyboard when you think about it. Because this is the section from here. From C to B. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then it repeats again. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And then there's 4 sections of that on this keyboard, or on this MIDI keyboard is what it's commonly referred to as. So let me just pull this up real quick. Let's go back to what we have here. And then I was using this anthemic lead, which is actually a preset here in Logic. I don't know where it just went. Why does it say -20? Bear with me real quick. Alright, I don't know why it's not playing anything. Let's go to Omni. I know Omni always works. Or not. Fuck. That's weird. I don't know what the fuck it just did. Plug my MIDI keyboard back in. That was weird. There we go. So this is all power synths. This is called Omnisphere. This is a VST that a lot of producers use. And then like I could even fuck with it and go to a whole different preset like Trillion. So Trillion is all drum, or I'm sorry, not drums, bass. So this is an entire bass VST. So like one I could switch it to this, right? So now if I play that back, alright, and then this sounds like horrible, so hold on, bear with me. I gotta change that back to that preset. Right? And then these are quarter notes. Right? So then if we unsolo that track, go to... So this was what we were just fucking with Trillion, right? And then you can even mess with these like further. Like I can bring this up an octave. I can bring this down an octave. Right? Same with this bad boy. Like I can fuck with this. like that one a lot. Epic hook synth, that's nice. Same with this one, chip tune lead, I like that. What I would like to do, honestly, it's funny, bro, you got me fucking around with this project. I haven't fucked around with this project in a long time. It's funny too, is I only laid down like a couple of tracks. But yeah, I like this preset is pretty fucking sweet. It's nice too, because I can take a little break from doing the college work I was doing. I don't know why, I just really like that. I like that aggressive, like the synth is just trying to fucking escape. Like that shit is just like, let me out. You know what I would want to do actually, that I almost want to keep doing since I'm fucking with this track again? I almost want to put like overdrive or something just insane on this fucking, on top of this. Yeah, right there, overdrive, that's what I need. Just to make it sound real fucking rough. Like right here, Bit Crusher. This should do the fucking trick right here. Just to really kind of diminish that quality. I know it sounds funny from like a music perspective, but like, I don't know, there's something about that, like the grunginess about it, just like, it's like, wow, it's gonna make my fucking ears bleed. And then obviously we can turn it off. But yeah, I like that synth. That synth is like just trying to escape. That thing is just not happy. But yeah, that one, and then what was the other one? Epic hook synth. That was sweet. Yeah, that layering of effects and things is really like how certain people get specific sounds. And you can use this with stock plugins. Like, you don't need all these UA plugins that I have just to be able to acquire this. I mean, for crying out loud, I'm over here doing it with stock plugins. Overdrive and Bit Crusher, you know what I mean? You don't at all need like all sorts of crazy ass plugins. Like, fuck it, we'll throw a reverb on there, for example, or maybe we'll do something different. Here, I'll just play it back. That's the fun thing about recording in a DAW though, is like, for example, once I've already got this MIDI data laid down, right? And you can do something as fun as that, you know, just by fucking around and pressing a couple keys. Like, for crying out loud, I was basically doing it upside down. Watch. So yeah, little fun shit like that. I like that. I like that a lot. That epic hooks in that thing is great. Let's just keep fucking around with that. What was the other one I was using? Oh, chip tune lead. That's the one. It's funny because like this lead, this synth lead or whatever, this lead sounds so crazy on the higher end. It almost sounds like an electric guitar. Like, watch, I'll go up one more octave. Yo.
Yo.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, my wifey just walked back in the house.
Nice.
Enter the house. Called you before she walked in. Yeah, just to let you know. How much a nigga love your weird ass.
Hey man, I appreciate it, bro. Love is mutual, homie.
I know that. No, hey, no homo.
It's all right. I had an ex one time who thought I was gay because I'd rather hang out with my homie than her toxic ass.
Yeah, I mean, bitch toxic, hell yeah.
Like, nah, I'm bouncing.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, like Gunna said, fuck you mean. Bro, I'm having a good time though. It's funny. Somebody just hopped in my live, and you're good. Don't feel obligated. Like I don't give a fuck, bro.
Oh yeah, okay.
But no, you're good. You're chilling. No. What I meant was somebody hopped in my live like a few minutes ago, and we're asking about like how do you make music like this, and then like just shit like that. And I bullshitted. I opened up a Logic session. I haven't worked on it forever, and then I started dicking around with it, and now I'm having fun in Logic and shit, bro. I'm fucking like, listen, I have this synth that I'm fucking with this synth, but it sounds like I'm playing a guitar.
Sound like you playing guitar.
Yeah. I know, I laid down some dope ass chords too. Is there some triads?
Production was the way.
Yep, with some slide notes, just fucking around with it. And I got Trillion in another track. I copied the MIDI data down from the triads for the lead, and it fucking sounds great, bro.
Hey, look, I'm gonna kick it with you first. Then I'm gonna enjoy my evening with my wife.
All right, that's cool, man.
All right, so me and you about to chop it up. We about to get to it, get updated, get motivated. Anything that you wanna ask me or anything that I can help you out with, let's do it, bro. Let's fucking do it. We haven't chopped it up in a minute. You already know I've been busy as well. And I appreciate the breather. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, sir.
Get to it. Yeah, man. So, but I wanna put you first. And then we'll do me last. Let's get off the phone and enjoy the evening. But I do want to honor the fact that you are streaming. So don't think.
Oh, I'm not. Bro. I barely have viewers. I could give a fuck less if I end the live right now. I do not care, bro.
All right, cool. I just scale. It doesn't matter if viewers or not. You just want to be consistent and keep the consistency. You're not gonna lose me. You know what I'm saying? Like getting off the phone, I ain't gonna be no weird ass nigga not call you back, or you can't call me back. Nah, it ain't never like that, bro. With me, bro. Like if I tell you that I'm available, I'm available. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not, I apologize. I'll tell you that. No, I ain't gonna be no Hollywood ass nigga.
I know motherfuckers are faker on the West Coast. I'll tell you that.
Bro, I hate West Coast. Huh? Why you think I moved out here?
I know, I'm having a good time actually, just bullshitting with the MIDI keyboard. And the other thing too is it all comes with time, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you'll never know everything. You'll always be learning something new, or, you know. But yeah, it all comes with time, you know what I mean? And I've been going through the process, you know, learning more shit when it comes to college, and, you know. The other thing too is if you never do it, same with the camera shit. If you don't fuck with the cameras, how are you gonna know about it? Same with the audio production and everything else. Same with cars, you know, whatever it is. If you don't have experience fucking with that shit, then that's it. That's how it is. You don't have experience fucking with that shit. You're not gonna, you know, you can't anticipate to know everything, you know. And I'm not saying that you have some sort of anticipation to know everything. I'm speaking on my own behalf, you know.
Yeah, I don't know shit. I'm gonna act like I don't know nothing.
Like, I can't be pissed off because I don't know how to make beats and shit when I don't fuck around and spend 6 hours a day fucking working on beats. So, you know what I mean?
But, you know, you talk to a nigga who do that, so.
Exactly. So, you know.
You know, at the end of the day, like, you should, Mac, and try to put me on the calendar. Like, I'm not trying to be no bougie ass nigga, but on everything, you know that I asked you to help me get a stream.
Yes, sir.
So you already know what my mindset is on. The relationship that me and you got is different. Hear me?
Yeah, no, most definitely.
When you say, "Hey, G down, I need you," say no more.
What's going on, Olivia? Thank you for popping in.
Like when? When? Tomorrow? Next day? Next week? 2, 3 days? Like when you need me? all right, let me look at my schedule. All right, I got this shit going on. All right, you know, I got doctor's appointments. Well, if anything is not falling on my doctor's appointments, even if it comes to production, and you know I got a project to finish, I'm gonna put you on the top of that list. Period.
Hey, I appreciate it, my man. I do.
Yeah, before I post. Like, if you would have asked me and called me and said, hey, I got a question real quick, or I got you. Like, if you got a question, it's different. Like, I treat you like you treat me.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. And like I said, you know, vice versa. You ever have any questions with, you know, whether it be the streaming shit or, you know, you're having camera issues or whatever, yeah, just always send me a message and let me know what the word is. But yo, I have no problem whenever you're ready, like whatever you, like if you're cooking or some shit right now, like I'm not tripping. I'm not in any rush. Like I'm just bullshitting on the live right now. But like I said, I have no other obligation. I just have like one last part of this assignment to do, and it's not due till Sunday, and I can do that shit later. So like we could kick it for a minute. Like I'm not tripping.
Yeah, bro. Knock down everything.
Yeah, what do you mainly need help with?
What you mean?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Oh, what were you trying to help me with then?
Yeah, I wanted to. I wanted to talk to you on the topic that you were talking to me on.
Oh, with the you talking about with the motivation and shit?
Yeah, like you. No. You just motivation was slump, and you felt like kind of how I felt when I called you.
Yeah, I was feeling like that for a hot minute earlier. That's why I jumped off the live, bro, because like the shit was bothering me. You know what I mean? Like just being so inundated with college classes and shit like that. Like, you know, sometimes it's like shit gets, I don't want to make it sound like life is supposed to be easy, but yeah, sometimes you can get overwhelmed by that shit, you know?
Tell you is, because I called you the same type of shit. And, bro, I was like, screaming. Like, I didn't want to do, and you're a very good listener. My mouth hurts, so let me know if I need to repeat myself.
You want to speak in sign language? Start throwing up the set?
Let me know if I need to.
Nah, I'm playing.
You're super intelligent, so I'm sure you can read between the cracks. But if you can't, like, just say, you know what I mean? Hey, can you say that again? But, bro, I called your phone. It was like, fuck this shit. Like, woo. Like, man, I'm going off. Like, man, I'm about to hang this shit up.
Yep.
I swear. Who else can I talk to? I can't talk to no weird ass nigga like
you don't even gotta say it, bro.
Cranius. I can't talk to a nigga who know it all. I swear that he did it all. And that he's, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I can't.
On the brink of greatness.
Not at all, bro. Cause you need to upgrade your shit. You need a lot of shit to even match where we at. You know what I'm saying? So
I know, and it's so funny too, even though I'm in like the infancy of what the fuck I got going on, you know what I mean? Like I'm just like, I can barely even walk, but you know what I mean? I got some strong legs, but I'm learning to walk on them, I'll tell you what.
Tastes better. Put some soy sauce on there, buddy. So yeah, he's only gonna understand you to a degree. But God, Jay,
What's up, man?
you landed. Blessed. Let me just say it this way, cause record me, I don't give a fuck. Bro, you blessed somebody that it's so connected to God. He be the glory first. And as somebody who really loves people, that really wants to make a change in this world, that's somebody that really loves music and that loves giving back to his community. I'm outside my community and I stay looking for opportunities that I can bless somebody.
Yep.
And in blessing you, like, you turn around and show me your ass.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. No Diddy. You show me your ass. So in showing your ass in broad daylight.
So you got the wind slapping and everything.
In broad daylight. Oh! You don't even know my whole life, bro. You just know a quarter.
I know, man, but that's the blessings about when you got that give and take.
You understand my strengths. My strengths. You know,
I know. I'm telling you, bro. That's why life is a trip, man. I'm telling you, especially when you come across like you know what I mean, like.
You mad over a punk ass game, bro.
Yeah, with some bogus ass individuals who were just trying to do nothing but play the fucking game. That's why when as time persisted, right, and it was time for us to break the fuck off from that bogus ass group, which I'm not even gonna say the name and give them the courtesy of being mentioned on my shit right now. But you know, it's funny. That's why I knew like we had a whole lot more in common with what we do in regard to production. You know what I mean?
Don't get it twisted. I am the big homie. I am, and I have to say it that way. I am the big homie, bro, in a lot of ways. A lot of ways because of age. A lot of ways because of experience. A lot of ways because of, you know what I'm saying, my expertise.
What's going on, Harry?
I've done in my life, bro. I've accomplished and hurdled over things that nigga still today, that's older than me, still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, no, and that's why I was like, you know, when we started to build that relationship, even though it was over just the game bullshit, and like, you know, that's why I hate to put it this way, but that's why I knew I had more to learn from you, and you were a more valuable asset over bullshitting on the game with some other people.
I'm so glad you figured it out. I'm so glad because not only have you blessed me, but now I want to go the extra mile and make sure you good.
Hey, I appreciate it, my man.
See, that's what that do.
It's so blessings, man. One hand washes the other, bro.
Yeah, no, but I tell you, don't size up. You know, hey, I did this, or or this cost $35, or you know what I'm saying, and I gave it to you, or you know what I'm saying, I hooked G down up with this. Like, by the time I finish with you, bro. Nigga. Cause you're gonna be like, God damn, bro. Like, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to warn you in advance. I'm like, well, damn homies, cuz, and everything I love. I'm trying to warn you, like, don't do that. Like, duck that shit, duck your pride to the side. It doesn't matter what I gave that nigga. This nigga is touching shit that I've never experienced in my life, and be honored to bless somebody like me. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
I do have more to give you, more than you could possibly give me. I promise you that. But
no, I never believed it as, you know, a holier than thou. You know what I mean? That's never how I looked at it.
Ain't no swinging dicks over here, bro. Ain't no.
Nah, no, I know.
Or nigga, watch me like, no, it ain't none of that, nigga. Despite all of that shit, bro. I want to put away pride. I want to put away.
Yeah, I never come from an ego place with it. You know, I just more or less accepted it as an even trade. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're gonna help me out with learning.
It's definitely not even.
Well, nah, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, if you're gonna help me out in some way, you know, it only feels right for me to give back to you.
If you help me out, I'm still gonna help you out, but.
I know, but I'm not a taker, bro. I don't like to be indebted to people. I don't like to borrow shit. You know, I got to give back in some form or fashion.
You did that. Yeah, and exactly what you're saying is so real because you did that. Like you
I'm just bullshitting. My homie Chop just called me and we're chopping it up.
When I say us, I mean, you know, my wife and I too, because we own a business, right?
Yeah.
So, like you been fucking with us, bro. So. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I called you and like, hey, look. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up, nigga. If you feel some type of way, like you need some encouragement, you got questions, or even if you concerned about me, you know, I got surgery, you got shit going on. Yeah, nigga, that's how you feel.
No, I know. I just don't always want to be in your shit. You know what I mean? I try not to be a bothersome ass motherfucker.
Much respect, bro. But it ain't nothing wrong with saying, hey, man, I wish you the best. You feel me? Hit me up when you better. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, sir.
That's how you felt. If that's how you felt, which I'm pretty sure you did. I don't want you to ever hold back, because you ain't that dude. But
hey, I appreciate that.
Absolutely, Jay. Jay, iron sharpens iron. You have an iron knee that is different. Respect it. I do want you to see the best. So, kind of what I knew prior to moving forward in the streaming shit is the website that I gave you, which is called Vote. What is it called? Vote.
Oh, Video Boat.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I gave you Video Boat for a lot of reasons. Talking to a nigga like me, at I don't need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 video roles that are customized to the channel. And I did that because presentation is key.
That it is.
First impression is your best impression.
Yep.
So look how I hit you right back. And I said, hey man, hey, slide this real quick. You feel me, in your in your web browser, pull that shit up. I'll try to see if you can find something. But I don't know if you had a chance to go through everything.
I haven't. I haven't.
Okay, I kind of figured that.
I peeped it out and I was looking for something like car themed, and then that's when I came across the one that I found. But no, there's still a bunch of other stuff like what you were talking about, where you found like the elements that pop up with like the like, subscribe, the share, shit like that, you know. I still have, and I'll be honest with you, I haven't been on my shit like that. Like I need to start editing videos out, and I need to like just
don't worry.
keeping at it, bro.
That's what the big bro for here for. You know what I'm saying? Keep my little nigga accountable. For real. And you know what I'm saying? I could have passed that up, man, and kept kicking at life and moving forward, but just show how much you mean to me, bro. Like, the reason why I got here, where I'm at today, is because how I think and the shit that I do. The people who I bless and give back to the community, and I do shit that niggas be like, damn, cuz, how you got that? How?
Yep.
How are you doing this and doing that and I'm not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it comes back to that same shit that we were talking about with you know.
Bro, it just came back to me. It came back to me because I poured in. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, in pouring in, now that you know that, and you knew it, but you know it even more so, it is imperative that if I say something, that you should be with a pen and a pad. If it's not your iPhone open with notes, then you should be writing down, nigga, what I'm telling you. Straight up. No bullshit aside, Jay. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I gotta hold you accountable, man. This is gonna be a crazy ass conversation. You wanna be motivated, nigga? This is it. Okay? Now, for a nigga like me that's older than you, tell me why. Am I taking the time to write down everything that you're telling me and I implement it? And not only have I'm just talking about it, but I'm telling you today, and you know that everything that you have told me, I've done it.
Damn right, man. And it's, you know.
Okay.
I know I've told you this
bro,
previously, but
I just had to tell you. I just had to tell you. You don't have to say much. I just had to tell you. I need you to do me like I do you.
I got you.
Say less. Don't make me feel like it's a waste of time talking to you.
Nah, it's never that, man.
You don't waste your time talking to me because guess what? You tell me out of your own mouth, bro, I really appreciate the fact that you listen to what I'm saying, bro, and everything that I tell you, like you do it. Like I heard that come out of your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? And how great does that make you feel?
Well, like I know I said it previously.
Man, you know, I'm not trying to cut you off, but I'm almost done. Like, I want you to speak, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna be glad to let you talk. But I just want you to serenade on the words that I'm telling you today. When I say I have more to give you, Dr. Dre didn't teach me how to mix. He sure didn't teach me how to make beats. I had to learn it. Hours and hours. I spent 17 hours geeked off a an ecstasy pill and sat in front of my computer for 17 hours straight. Find out how to mix a certain sound that I've been looking for that's industry standard that you couldn't find on fucking YouTube. That's me. I'm a nigga just like you that sit in front of that computer. But you do it on this status. I do it, and I've done it. This status. So for somebody older, listening to somebody who's younger, because age don't really fucking matter, but it does to some degree. And when you sum it up, it does make sense. So I've been here on Years Light. My mother's been signed to MCA. She's been signed to Capitol. She's been signed to Priority Records. DJ Quick, my mom sung on that album. Dr. Dre, my dad edited for him, etc. NDIRE, B2K to Bobby DeBarge to L DeBarge to Bobby DeBarge Sr. to Earth, Wind, and Fire. Nigga, I can keep going. Nigga, I lost. I'm done. Like, that's enough for me to understand what industry means for a nigga that's been in LA. So what I'm trying to tell you is, do me a favor and take down notes for yourself just to have so that you can check it off the list. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who I fuck with, somebody who I've seen grow, somebody who's been growing prior to me, and we're going on the same path as far as social media is concerned. And we both built our computer, we both did shit. I told this motherfucker what to do. He wrote it down. He actually did it. Pay me the same merit.
Oh, most definitely.
And that, you get what I'm saying? And just start writing down shit and let's conquer it. Okay. So from this point forward, like, we not counting nothing else in the past. It's from this point forward that I want to keep you accountable as well as you've been keeping me accountable. And I want to see Jay win. I want to see him win. Win. Be happy. Fucking in his craft. I want to see you, cuz, hey, nigga, hey, T-Down, I just had a baby. I just got married. Yeah. Really? Yeah. I might come up to your fucking marriage, bro. I just might be that nigga. Don't play with me, nigga. Nigga, I am not that dude, bro. By far. 10 years from now, nigga, how old am I gonna be? Today's the day, Jay. Today. So, in moving forward, that's the beginning of our conversation. Let's get it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna start it off by saying I called you a few days ago or a few weeks ago. I said, nigga, I'm about to fuck this motherfucking what's hot shit. Nigga, I'm tired of this shit. What'd you do? You encourage me. Nah, don't do that. Little did I know today that I was gonna hear you say. Little did I know I was gonna hear you say the same shit.
It's not, you know, and the funny thing too is it's not necessarily like fuck that shit. It's just sometimes it gets overwhelming, bro. It's like, bro.
It does. Bro, it does.
And then, you know, like I'm thinking about the car build and shit and how much money, time, and effort that I have to put in of my own time. And it's like, I don't get paid to do this shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know. I just think it's sometimes like that. The same thing with recording the music. Think about it, you spend all this time recording these tracks and then you put them out. And not only are you not getting any chili off of it, but you're also not even getting any spins on the shit. Like that shit is demoralizing, bro. Like, it's like, yo, I want to give up type shit. I'm not saying that like I want to, obviously I can't just fucking drop out of college. But yeah, I've dealt with that for some time, and I definitely understand where you're coming from with the same shit. It was like with, you know, with like some, for example, with What's High, it's like, bro, you put all this effort into shooting a video and then editing it and uploading it, and then it's like, and believe it or not, that's why you know, I told you, like, bro, that shit is doing great. Like, you know, usually most people that post don't get many views, if any, on their, you know what I mean, on their videos. So the fact that
I don't know any of that, and you push me to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You push me to keep going, but here's what I want to tell you. In the midst of you telling me keep going, let's don't miss the important part of it. The most important part of it is I kept going. In the midst of keeping going, I found out that this is not what I'm supposed to be doing 100% of my time. When I thought coming into it was 100%.
Yep.
But you explained it and it makes sense. Don't drop it. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on what you're doing, because it does make sense. And it does. Okay, so if you want to redirect your time, I support you. Best thing you could have ever said.
Yeah.
I support you. Support what you love doing. You know, that what you love doing? Do that.
Yep.
I'm fucking with you. But don't hang it up for 100%. Okay, cool. Same shit I'm gonna tell you. Right back at you.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro. You know how it is.
Back at you.
It's just a little bit different because of the fact that I go to college and it's like I can't necessarily drop out of college. It's just like, you know, sometimes shit be pissing me off because like college keeps me so inundated with classes. Like I can't even work a normal 9 to 5. Like my fucking funds are tight and shit.
Okay.
I can't do shit that I normally want to do.
So let me help you redirect.
Shit stressing me out, bro. I just got a girl's number the other day. Like that shit stressing me out. I want to go, you know what I mean? Like have a life, and college has just been, you know, burning me the fuck out for a while now. So, and obviously it's something I can't give up on, but you know, it's just sometimes it gets to a point where you get overwhelmed with the shit, you know? And I know that you've been in the same boat.
Oh yeah, but you know, I have a different outtake on where you're at right now, because you know, again, I'm older than you. I've been through certain things.
Good old trials and tribulations. College is definitely power.
I told you that. I've counted. Okay?
Yep.
Once again, I'll say it one more time. Wisdom will kill you, but knowledge will prolong your life. Wisdom will prolong your life because it's a lot of sense of humility. And Yes. That's what I just said. Trust it. I know. Battling within yourself, but fuck it. I'll do it. But damn, like, am I sure? Like, this shit don't seem right. Like, you question yourself along as you're pursuing type of people that's willing to jump and say, fuck it, because I trust and I believe and I see and I know. So the best thing that I can tell you is pursue your school as bursary. That's number one.
Yo, you know what's the most ironic? I don't mean to cut you off, but you know what's the most ironic shit about what you just said, bro? I'm wearing a hoodie right now that says, "Is love stronger than fear?" And that's exactly, it's the same premise, bro. It's the same premise. You got to trust in what you're pursuing to be okay with the unknown. You know what I mean? Which is oftentimes one of the things I have a problem with is, how is this shit going to work out? How am I going to make money off of this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how, does it make sense? All these questions that you have for yourself.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, so sorry, I'm grubbing at the same time. Thank you, baby.
No, you're good, man. I'm not tripping.
All right, so here we go. So based off what you just said, let me talk on me. Let me use me for an example. Hey, bad. I know you in the studio doing some shit, but I just want you right next to me real quick while I say this. Okay? Thank you. All right. As accountability, we started my project in what year? Before I say it. What year? I mean, in what year of 2020? Like what month?
A little bit before the pandemic.
So, which was like around March, February, March.
That's when the pandemic. February, I'd say February.
Okay, cool. So, the beginning of the year of 2020. We are now in 25. Maybe. Approximately how much money have we spent? Approximately from 2020 to 25.
Just
roughly, just off the top of your head on my project. Not talking about everything else, but just on my project alone.
I don't know the exact number, but I know it's over 20,000.
Over 20?
Yes.
I would think it's more than 20, but that's what you safely say. That's
what I said, more than 20.
More than 20, baby. The promotion, marketing, and advertising was 11,000.
Right.
Videos.
Oh, yeah, I'm not counting the videos.
Okay, hold on. Pause for a minute because I got somebody on the speaker. 11,000 was marketing, and promotion, and advertising for Eastside Boogie and my staff. We haven't even calculated say that and back on. Okay? All right. So we got that plus all of the money that we paid for all of our editors and every music video that we had to shoot, booking the location, hold on. Booking the actual insurance to have to, so then that way if somebody tripped and fall, they don't try to sue the motherfucker that they own their property, they sue us, right? We had to do all that shit, man. So, can you please give me one number?
It was over 70K.
Okay, thank you. I love
It
it.
was over 70K.
All right, I'll take that. And it's actually
And I'm not thinking about the little things like
but
insurance
it's
and all
still
that
over.
stuff.
It's still over 70K.
For sure.
It's still over 70K, but safely, she said 70K.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Now. Thank you, babe. Please go back to what you're doing. All right. I said that to say this. Since 2020, nigga. Oh my God! I want to slam my motherfucking hand on this cabinet right now. 5 years later, bro. 5 years later. Coming up in February, March. 5 years later. Tell me why, Jay. It is now starting to come to pass. Everything that we visualized and everything that we saw, everything that we trusted and everything that we believed, we're now starting to see that it's coming to pass. But say what? Come over here, buddy. Come over here. Because you are.
And obviously what we've done here also has to do with that because it has to do with you.
But at the end of the day, like, we far exceeded over 100K. Now, I'm not telling you this so that you can think some type of way. Like, oh my God, I gotta do 70,000 or I gotta do 100K. Like, that's not the reason why I'm having this conversation with you. Because you are. Realistically, you are doing that by going to school.
Mm-hmm.
How much does it cost to go to school?
Shit, probably 60,000.
You're investing something into you that you have not recouped what you invested in, is what I'm trying to say today.
And then on top of the time, on top of it, you know, like how much else I could have been doing with the time, you know?
It's not making sense to you right now.
Yep.
And I understand that. But know that I'm older than you, for one. For two, I am old enough to be an uncle or a father to you. So know this, young man, that if you were my son, I would want you to spin wheels on going to school. Because education is power. To have it underneath your belt. And that is never a waste of time. So while you're going to school, while you're studying, while you get frustrated, while certain things happen, don't ever feel fucking that way. Ever. Again. I want you to kick that shit so far. The only thing that you got to deal with is, fuck, I got to do this shit today. Everything else is irrelevant. Everything else is irrelevant. Fuck it. I just got to do this shit. All right, that's where we at with school. So we're going to kick school to the curb. We done with school. Check mark. You got anything else to say? Good? Good on school? Topic is school?
Oh, yeah.
We done? All right, cool. We're going to kick school to the side. Next topic. Next topic is production, streaming, understanding how to make beats, understanding how to produce, understanding how to mix, understanding how to master, understanding social media, what it entails. You get what I'm saying? To be successful. That part. That's where we at today. And a lot of this shit you won't be able to get in time. You get what I'm saying? In the time that you want it, because you want it right now.
Yeah, I'm an impatient ass motherfucker, I'll be honest with you.
Okay, good. I'm glad that you said it. And I'm me. All right. You can't have what I have because of the amount of years and the heartache and pain and the shit that I went through. Cause trust me, You don't want it. But what you do want is somebody that has the experience, that's able to give, that you can't find on YouTube, that you won't hear from the most greatest producers and most niggas that mix and master. That's why they don't share shit like that, bro, online. They don't do that shit on purpose. Because now they gotta work, or they gotta worry about a competitor. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take away from their income.
Yup.
So that's why people don't do it. But I'm a different nigga. I will bless people in increments depending on where they're at in their life, and then I will dish it out for free. You don't even charge niggas nothing. Zero. Why? Because I'm different. And that's okay. And I'm gonna pour my life into somebody who is willing to lose their life. Meaning they're willing to die to self, love, help, and that's been you. Is what I'm trying to say. Die to yourself, bro. That's the very beginning of my conversation, how I started off. You died to yourself. You literally motherfucking said, fuck it, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Took you a minute, but you did it. You came through. We here. Now, it's almost like as if we're side by side, right? Because now we're doing the social media shit, and I don't quite know what the fuck is going on. And I didn't quite know what the fuck is going on. But now I understand what's going on. But I have more expertise on certain things to gravitate towards presentation, meaning how to present something that makes it more eye appealing. You know what I'm saying? So then that way you can capture somebody's vibe. So right now, what I'm trying to boil down to is eventually, Jay, that's going to be you. Right now, you are the Jay that I called a week ago and said, hey, I'm about to give up this shit. Hey, the only way that I was able to find out what I was supposed to do is by doing what I didn't want to do. Can you write that down real quick?
Can I write that down real quick? I got you.
Oh my God, bro. That's what I refer to humility. When I say humble, you have to humble yourself. See, God doesn't bless you, bro. Just because blah, blah, blah. Sometimes he tests you. He may just slide you, you know what I'm saying, a bone or two. Typically, how he works is let me test your ass and see what's cracking. That's why niggas don't ever want to be in another motherfucker's shoes. Because you don't know what it took for that person to get to where he's at. And trust me, most likely, out of 100%, 99.9%, you don't want to be in that motherfucker's shoes. Period. Because that shit was painful what he went through to get where he's at. But I can tell you one good nugget. The nugget is he had to go through something to get to where he's at. And that go through, what I just told you to write down. Sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it, nigga, I'ma just do it. This shit don't make no fucking sense, bro. But fuck it, I'll do it again. And that's your test. That's what I'm referring to. Your test come in within the blessing. I mean, your test come first and then the blessing come next, is what I'm trying to tell you. So the fact that you kept pushing, and you did it, and you've been doing it, and you haven't let go, then you encourage somebody in the midst of them feeling discouraged, and then turned around and said, nah, don't you let go. Now your blessing come back to you and kick you right in the ass in the best way. And so here's the conclusion tonight. Everything that you've been looking for in Cranius, G-Down gonna tell you today. my eye, crazy shit with you. My eyes is insane. And the shit that I see, Jay, I can't even tell you. I will do is to be real with you. Because, you know, like, I don't need you to watch my videos. I don't need you to press play, let my shit play on 4 or 12 different motherfucking YouTubes. I don't want you to spin your wheels doing that shit. From this day forward, just look at my video when I post it, to look at it like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, I like this. You know, give constructive criticism. All that shit is great. You know, for somebody that's the homie, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? This is the person that different and give him. What I'm trying to say is, like, I'm here to hard, so I'm here to motivate you. The best that I can say. I've been waiting for you to kind of talk about what's going on with your platform, because I watched you touch the waters, and the waters are great. But somebody who's older and seasoned, we back up and we shut up until it's time to talk. It's time to talk because you got frustrated. You get what I'm saying? So I'm it just like feel.
I'm catching you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm different. That's what I mean by age. That's what I mean by age. But when you older, you think different. Like, it's just some things that you won't get until you get older. And it's just real, bro. And I'm not saying that wisdom doesn't come, you know, it doesn't come in this form, because it can earlier. But it depends on how God feels.
I'm catching the drift. You saying I'm dipping my toes in the pool, but I ain't diving in that bitch.
Yeah. Write it down. The reason why I want you to write it down, because the day that your motherfucking ass or my ass feel like, fuck this shit, I'ma hang it up, go back to your notes. Go back to your notes to remind you real quick. Oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm good now. Let me just go ahead. Push. You get what I'm saying? Go back to the notes, bro. Check them off. And that's what we asked about. We're gonna start checking off shit. And then moving forward, they're not looking back, bro. Wow. So for your videos and things that you've been doing. Content that you're doing. How to answer those.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. First, what you were saying. Already had random past this, and then here's another.
Yep.
So it made me go purchase vidIQ. Okay.
Yep.
Talking to you last night, you was like, another thing that you can notice, and this is something that I already knew, but you confirmed it again. vidIQ, nigga, like, you can pull up certain shit, and then you'll fuck around and know what to do. How many motherfucking viewers are looking, and you also want to see how many numbers or how many people are, you know, your competition, like, talk to
Yep.
English.
I know. That's why I wasn't trying to be vague, but I also didn't want to overwhelm you by like
Bro.
going so deep, because you can go deep with that shit.
Yeah, but that was enough. that was enough, and you said it. So what I'm trying to say in Chinese, but let me say it in English, is the fact that you said something that was so fucking key. Same thing that we knew, we heard it, but it went right over our heads, but it wasn't applied. It's just like we heard it and it went right out the other ear. But when you said it, it applied. And that was, look at how many people like are your competition. So this would be a good niche because there's not a lot of competition. Get what I'm saying? So this would be great for you to start.
Yep.
vidIQ is one of those motherfucking things that you need to pull up and find out what is my niche. What is it that you wouldn't mind doing when you have downtime? Now you want to start fucking writing down shit right now. Right now. What is it during my downtime that I wouldn't mind doing? Listen, I have my wife get on the phone just to tell you, nigga, we spent damn 70, what'd she say, 70 plus another 25,000, damn near 100 grand. That's what she said, but I know it's more than that, but that's fine. Let's stick with that. Let's stick with that for a minute. That's cool. That's good enough money to know that shit ain't, nigga, shit ain't fucking a game. We put in that fucking much money, bro. Tell me why G-Down still pushing today. Jaden. Tell me why today, after all of that motherfucking money being spent, bro, why I'm still pushing today, bro? That part. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Shut the fuck up. You want to know why, Jaden? It's because I love what I'm doing, bro. I don't give a fuck if I lost money, quote unquote, even though I know in my mind that eventually it'll make sense. But if you believe in something that God showed you, if you believe in the bottom of your heart, nigga, that you know that this shit gonna come to pass, then you roll with that shit. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
You go with that shit to the motherfucking wheels fall off, bro, and you don't have no regret. Because why? Because I love what I'm doing, and I believe in it. Even after 5 years later, Shane Coleman, T-Down 3, still puts in money behind something that he saw years ago when he was a baby. And it's now barely starting to come to pass, nigga, after 5 years later, after I was that age.
Yep.
And now I'm this age. And it quite doesn't make sense to the eye on the outside looking in, but it makes the perfect sense because you're not me. That's why you will never want to put yourself in their nigga shoes. But when we say go around the rock, don't trip over it. Let me show you how to go around the rock. Yeah, I'm that nigga. Let me show you how to go around the rock. Let me tell you what I know. Let me tell you what I experienced, and that's why you love older people. Say no more.
Of course. I mean, at the end of the day, especially with me being Native American, I mean, you already know. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you know, part of that comes from learning from your elders, you know what I mean? Whereas a lot of people my age will write off, you know, people who are going to try to spit some game at them or, you know, give them some information as like, you know, what the fuck do I have to learn from you? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that right now. I'm not saying that to you, but I'm saying a lot of people have that philosophy where they're greater than thou. Then, you know, why would I listen to what you have to tell me? You know what I mean? Like you never understand or never know what somebody may know or what they've been through to be able to share that with you. Like you said, why the fuck you gotta trip over the rock when you can go around it? And I can tell you, I can show you the way around it. I'll hold your hand and bring you around the rock. Shit, we'll grab a ladder to go over it.
Straight up. But iron sharpens iron. At the end of the day, there's no greater than thou. If I may know something more, it shouldn't even matter. Even if you have done all that you have done in my life, it shouldn't even matter. What matters is being loyal. What matters is dying into self. What matters is being unprideful. What matters is listening to all of the motherfucking signs. And you listen and you apply it. That's what matters, nigga. So today is a new day for you. It's a new beginning for you, Jay. It's a new start. And how you start, it's not how you finish. Don't ever motherfucking look at it like it's, oh my God. It's painful, and you heard me say this before, but nevertheless, it'll yield the peaceable fruits of righteousness for those who are trained by it. You got to be trained by it. And you're being trained right now. So you either sink or you fucking swim. And I wouldn't be on the phone with a nigga that gonna sit here and say, fuck it, I'm gonna drown. I know you're a swimmer, bro. I need you to swim. Okay? I need you to swim and calculate every step that you're taking from this point forward. And do it faithfully, religiously, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, here we go. Production is what I see. You don't know how to make beats, you don't know how to motherfucking produce, you don't know how to do vocals, you don't know how to do a lot of shit. But T-Down been on your bumper and telling you, let's do a song, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that. So, you know, because you're respectful, because you do have other things in your life too as well that, you know, kind of take up your time. You know, you don't reach out to me as much. And I appreciate that. And I understand why you don't do it. Because of your life and what it entails and the shit that's going on, right? So the only thing that I can best say is you got me right now, and I told you this shit before. You got me right now, bro. I'm not telling y'all I won't always be here, but nigga, I'm telling you, a couple of years from now, bro, it will never be the same. Take advantage and listen. Let's take this off of me and let's put it onto you better, so it sounds better. 2 years from now, nigga, you won't be the same. Silence. You ain't gonna have the time. Shit that you can do with me today, bro. Fuck you mean? You know, graduated with a BA in XYZ. Stronger with the shit that I have to teach you and the shit that I want to tell you, the shit that I want to show you. You be much more stronger, bro. Take the time to maximize on the things that you're weak in. Well, if you don't know what you're weak in, call me and ask me. I'll tell you. But I'm pretty sure you do know. Write those things down and put me on the list, because God didn't bring me and you together for no fucking reason, bro. So take advantage of the time that I have to show you X, Y, Z. Maximize on those experiences so that you can run with it, nigga, because I've already gave it to you. I've already gave you the testimony. I've already told you what I went through to get to where I'm at, how much pain and suffering, how many hours it took me just for one thing, 17 hours. I know I was geeked, and I know that's not probably passable, but the fact is I learned it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I was 17 hours, nigga, I did that.
I for sure know that, you know.
You see what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers ain't complaining about my mix. You can't tell me my mix sound like garbage. You can't tell me how I catch from my vocals is garbage. You can't tell me none of that shit. Cause nigga, I'm competitive with the industry today, bro. And ain't no one to show me that, bro. None. Zero. You hear me?
Yep.
So I had to learn it the hard way. And so I'm willing to share some of those expertise with you, bro, so that you can be able to you can edit, so that you can capture your vocals, so that you can produce. I want you to do a whole project. I want you to start from the beat, do the beat, put the shit in Pro Tools, do the vocals, get out of the way, we can mix and we can master. And I want you to actually have a final product in your fucking hand that you can say, nigga, I did that. Godly. It took me, how long have we been on this motherfucking phone just to say that? An hour and 3 minutes. You can't tell me I'm not from 103rd and Grape Street. Shit's crazy, bro. I know I'm funny, bro, and I know you ain't gonna allow no nigga to talk to you no type of way, bro. I know what type of person you are. You had probably hung up the phone a long time ago. Bro,
Nah, and I appreciate you for letting me know.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
I pull the most greatest codes, but only doing it. I only get a pass when God told me to do it. I only get a pass if I do it in my own time. Nigga, yeah, click, click.
Nah, I do appreciate it though, cause like that's one of the things I have been struggling with, bro. Like I gotta just fucking send it, just commit to it.
You gotta fucking do it, bro. Put it on your list, nigga. If you ain't got no motherfucking New Year resolution, what's wrong with you? Nigga, write it down. Here's my goal. This is what I want to learn.
Yep.
I want to fuck with G-Down. I want to learn this. Boo, wop, bing, bang, bang. Talk to the homie real quick. Hey, man, you think it's cool if you woo wop? Damn. All right, say no more. Man, appreciate it. Thank you. Click. Back on the calendar. Get it over with. All right, the homie just blessed me with that. Now I know how to make the beat. Let me go finish my shit up. Hey, call this nigga. Hey, man, is this cool? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, does it? Nah, you need to do this. All right, click. Hey, is this good? Or, you know, bing. send a text. Hey, listen to this, man. Is this all right? Cool. Yeah. All right. Make this change. Remove. All right. Boom. Bam. Done. All right. Beat passable. Put that shit in Pro Tools. Let's go. Oh, we need to do a call. You ain't comfortable doing Pro Tools? Say no more. Bang. Do a session real quick. Let me put you on game. Let me give you a template. Cause you sleeping. You sleeping. Wake up, nigga. I'm telling you right now. Bro, wake the fuck up, bro. It is 2025. We are hitting the beginning of the year. Run, Jay.
I know, bro. I know.
Run. You want to know why you frustrated, bro? It's because you haven't done the shit that you're supposed to do with me, nigga. That's why. And I'm faithful and I'm motherfucking real to tell you, nigga, you out of line. Period. You haven't called my phone. You ain't told me nothing. And that's cool. I respect you because the fact that you don't want to bang my line up and all that. I told you, little homie. I just gave it to you. But I said, look, cuz you ain't the regular motherfucker. Hit my phone up. Is there a day or time that you need me? We'll put it on the calendar and let's get it. We'll put it on the calendar and let's get it, bro. Your calendar different from my calendar. I got shit going on. I'm married. You hear me? So, you know what I'm saying? All we got to do is lock in on the day and time. Nigga, it's a wrap. I'm here at the house. I'm healing from a car accident. Nigga, I really got hit by a car. You think I'm going to be like this all my life? Hell no. And you definitely ain't going to be that same nigga. So chill out for a minute, man. Rest your neck. Really sit back and contemplate. I know I'm funny as fuck when I say this, though. But rest your neck, nigga. Like, really, when I say rest your neck, that means chill out for a minute. Contemplate. When you on your back at nighttime, cuz, looking at the ceiling, nigga, I'm in there. I'm in there. Let me talk to the homie, man. Let me think about now. What is it do I want to accomplish this year? On page 3. I'm in here, bro. 1,003%, nigga. Pass 103. I'm 1,003. All right, cool. So I want to graduate graduate college. I want to get my BA. You feel me? Why? I want to learn how to mix, master. I'm going to school for this. You know what I'm saying? The homie can teach me with this streaming shit. Oh, don't get to the streaming shit. Because now I'm about to teach you some other shit about streaming on top of after you just taught me streaming, nigga. I'm about to teach you some shit, nigga. That's going to be crazy as a motherfucker. I'll teach you in 1 day. 2 days max. You get what I'm saying? Like, no,
Yeah.
for real. Like, I'm not being funny with the shit, bro. I'm like, me, 1,003%, bro. Like, we gotta really grasp this shit, bro. And I know that your motivation is not quite there, but the reason why I'm saying that, if you want to write anything down tonight, is because you haven't maximized on certain areas of your life. So you're not going to see the full picture until you complete what it is that you're supposed to do, bro. And that's your answer tonight. That's your answer. You have to do it. I just said, fuck it up. Learn how to mix a beat. Learn how to master it. Song, you know what I'm saying? Break it down in song formatting and actually finish it.
Surprised if I can find one to use. Shit.
I'm doing. I got hit by a car and nigga, I'm talking to a nigga over a game that helped walk me through something that I saw in LA. Bye, bro. Come on, nigga, you can't pay for that. You can't pay for that story. Can't pay for that story.
I know it's crazy how it works, right?
No, it's really weird. So you know what I'm saying? 2025, play wait. 2025. We are here. Sink.
I know, bro.
Or swim.
I got 10 days till I'm 23.
Sink or swim.
10 days.
Got 10 days. Say less. Sink or swim, man. What you want to do? Don't tell me. You know what I'm saying? So, I know you to be a swimmer. Right now, I need you to put in some OT, because you've been kind of like slacking a little bit. So, let's pick up the game. Let's pick up the game.
You know what? You know how it is, man. I had to put one game down. I had to put one bullshit ass game down so I could pick up the other one, the real one.
No, that's, hey, I love it. And I love you for that. I love you for that.
Shit, it's the same reason I stopped smoking weed, bro. Shit got me over here lacking.
Yeah, that part. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of elements that
And I'm not trying to judge you if you play the game or if you smoke weed, but I'm just speaking from my own experience. You know what I mean?
No.
Working through those fucking
There's
kinks,
a time
you know?
for everything.
That there is.
When I say young man, I mean that for a reason. I've been sober. How many years I've been sober, babe? Straight. I mentioned. 6 years, bro. No smoking weed, no drugs, no drinking.
Yep.
Fuck here. Huh? I went to college. Didn't take that. Dropout. I went to college though. I was sober for six years. Can't tell you that. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I say it's a time for everything, that's so real. That's biblical. It's a time for everything, bro. It's time for you to be sober right now. It's time for you to have a clear mind and for you to think right-hearted. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you at right now. And I love the fact that you're able to do it. Because all these other young niggas that I fuck with, niggas ain't trying to drop nothing. Let alone the shit that we talking about, nigga, they ain't even trying to drop a gun. Niggas want to be out there and they want to block thugging and doing all that other weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is the type of conversation that I'm having with somebody that's eloquent. Like, stop it.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm gonna spin my wheels with you, bro. Stop it right the fuck now, nigga. When I just left the projects, bro, and all my little niggas killing niggas and losing their life over bullshit. Niggas all for a purple rag. Fuck out of here. I'm tired of watching my people kill each other. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just happen to be wise, and I'm thankful to be here. Coming from where I came from, I'm glad to be here. So my way of giving back is young men like you, somebody who sees a life before himself and that's striving for perfection. And I see that from you, bro. So again, to narrow down this conversation tonight is don't ever feel that you can't reach out to me, bro. Even if I don't hit your ass back the same day, cuz you still got a response back the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real. I still hit you back. I didn't even know you hit me. Swear to God. That God killed me and struck me.
Oh, it's cool, man.
Yeah,
I'm never tripping about it. I'm never at all.
I know,
I know you got. I know. You know, it's the same reason I haven't been. You know, in contact as much recently, just because I know you've been healing and dealing with shit, going to doctor's appointments and all that.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, it's very true.
So I don't even see y'all on the Discord, because you know what it is, man. Every time I see y'all chopping it up, I'ma hop in that bitch.
Yeah, I know. And I love it, but I appreciate this time too, because the time for healing allowed me to be off the Discord, and the time that I had to do anything with production was, you know what I'm saying, the streaming shit. So anytime that I had to do anything, I'd rather do streaming than hopping on the game. So I did it, and then I would go back to resting. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm right in front of my computer and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was recording myself. No. Like, either I was doing research, or I was editing something, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what topic I should come out with next, or I'm having a call with you, as telling you that, I'm not quite feeling motivated. Like, whatever that has to do, it just has to go with streaming. I didn't call you over no punk ass game, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I want to keep that game sacred. Like, when I get on that game, like, that's what conversation I was having with you. Like, when I get on that game, bro, I'm trying to get the fuck away from production, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about music. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing else, nigga. I just want to play the game.
You want to hear YouTube beats the whole time?
Bro, like,
I'm sorry, I'm a dickhead, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't even get
I'm sorry, bro. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, no, I love your personality. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, I'd rather listen to YouTube beats. That's absolutely correct. I'd rather listen to my nephew tell me, hey, nigga, like,
I'm better than you, Unc.
Like, nigga, what the fuck? Nah, slap the shit out your ass. But, I don't even need to say that. I had enough patience to tell you, hey, young man, I love you. But you don't want to do that. Why would you want to do that?
Hold the phone, Post Malone.
Before you can even push play, like, you lost. Whoa, uncle. Wow, why would you say that? Nigga, because you're using YouTube beats. And even, you're not producing, you're not mixing, you're not mastering. I did it in such a polite way. It was dope. But
I know. Just so you know, when I bring that up, I don't really ever mean to be a dickhead.
Yeah,
I just find it.
This was just so dope, though, how I handled it. But why did I handle it that way? Going back to our topic. Because I'm trying to get away from music.
Yeah, no, I understand that. That's why.
How do you ever play my music with me and Corey?
That's why I'm glad that we touched on that shit.
You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, think about that. I'm gonna let this nigga play 1,000 records. Probably play 1, 2. You can play all night. I could give a fuck. I came over here to get the fuck away from this whole ass world. Come over here to get my brain off of other shit, because I've been grinding. My grind has been different from yours, Jay, because I've been grinding for years. You're just now starting your grind compared to my grind. I have a right to chill out, take a breather, and say, fuck music. You don't, because you're just now starting it. You get what I'm saying, bro? Do you see the life difference between us two, bro? Do you get it, bro? Do you get it? I hope that you fucking get it today, because this is going to strengthen our relationship from this point.
Nah, it went over my head. No, I was playing. Okay. Of course I got
That's
it, bro.
Exactly what I thought it was going to do.
Of course I got it, man. Of course I got it.
Perfect. So, you get what I'm saying? That's why an OG like me can kick it when you got... Nigga, you just did an interview with fucking the biggest, greatest DJ in the United States of America. Like, seriously? Like, nigga, I've done some shit. In a movie, I'm done. Just those two alone, thank you. Not including 11 songs. Excuse me, 18. I have 2 albums, by the way. I'm working on my 3rd album. I'm 2 albums in, working on my 3rd, and I have 11 videos and a documentary and a website, 2 websites, and 2 businesses. There's no way. There's no way of even trying to catch up with me, bro. Like this, it's impossible. Like,
Unless I make a bunch of YouTube beats.
yeah, like
I'm playing.
maybe.
I'm playing. I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
maybe.
I'm joking.
Yeah, you could do that like in a year. In a year, you know what I'm saying? In a year.
No, I'm just playing, bro.
Well, I know you are, but a year.
No, I understand that.
You're playing, and no. Let's fuck with it. I fuck with it. I love it. I actually like it a lot. But I know you were playing, so I take that in. But let you know that since you were playing, like, let's use that play for an example. So let's just say a year from now. Since we're talking about, I don't know what the fuck to do, I'm starting to get, all right, cool. In a year from now, you would be different if you was producing, making beats, you were doing, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you just would be a different nigga, period.
Well, I'll keep it a buck. I spent too much money on between plugins and all this gear and shit and time and effort in college to not be doing something with it, you know? So.
Yeah, so.
I know it's a journey.
Yeah, it is a journey. It definitely is a journey, but let's get me on the calendar today so then that way we can chill. That, like, let me show you some real production. You know what I'm saying? With your schooling and then also with the streaming. And I bet you will have a different mindset on what it is that you want to do with your streaming.
Damn, sound like you just fucked some shit up over there.
I bet you would have a different mindset of where you would like to be with this whole streaming shit.
Yeah.
If we can just lock down some time for you to, I'm not telling you to master the fact of making beats, but I need you to get at least a few underneath your belt. I need you to make a beat. I need you to understand how to song format a beat. I need you to, hey, write this down real quick.
Got you.
I need you to understand how to make a beat. Number 1. Number 2, I need you to understand how to song format a beat. Number 2. Number 3, I need you to understand how to mix a beat. Number 3, right? Number 4 is I need you to learn how to master a beat. Okay? Those are 4 things that you need to learn from me. By the way, on mastering, I'm not giving you my bullshit. I'm gonna give you some crazy shit that a lot of motherfuckers don't even talk about today. Swear to God. But I'm gonna be Dr. Dre on this one because I have a strategic sound that I'm not gonna tell nobody nothing how I create that sound. It's just me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I would give you a plugin that will change your life. And I promise you that. And I will simplicity. I will make that shit so simple, bro. You be like, damn, cuz, like, for real, nigga, my school don't even teach me this shit. Yeah. That part. You're going to school to get a BA, and I promise you the shit that I gotta show you ain't nothing what they gonna show you. On my mama. I can put that on my life, nigga. Swear to you. Swear to you. Because I know I got uncles, I got daddies, I got cousins, I got family that went to the biggest music institutes that have master degrees. And the shit that I fucking show them, nigga, they like, nigga, this shit ain't legal. In school, they tell you not to do this. You do it? Yes, I do. Hey, but you know what, nephew? This shit don't even matter. You know why? Because at the end of the day, sonically, if the shit sound right, then it makes sense. Thank you, Uncle. With a master's degree. That's signed with Universal, Warner Brothers, you know what I'm saying? Doing shit with the major labels in LA right now, today. my uncle, in sound, with a master's degree, that actually worked at an institute and was a teacher. Him and my dad. Wow, bro. Fuck you mean. This shit, bro, this... That's what I try to tell you, man. Knowledge will kill you. You think you know it all? Wisdom will take you farther when you're willing to humble yourself and learn from another motherfucker. Period. And you mix the two worlds together. You take education and mix it with street knowledge, in a sense. Like, we just gonna use this topic kind of, we just gonna say street knowledge. You mix the two together, bro, and you're more vicious than the person who went to school. You can't learn, nigga. How the fuck you gonna learn street, nigga? If you ain't from the street, how you gonna learn that shit, bro? You ain't gonna learn that. You ain't gonna learn how to trap and learn how to mingle with niggas in the street, like, unless you from the hood, unless you from the streets, bro. It's impossible, bro. You can't do that, bro. You can't be a square ass nigga. You feel me? And never had no sense to no sort of hood life, and then try to act like you understand these people, bro. They gonna have you stick out like a sore thumb. And you're gonna be so noticeable. You know what I'm saying? But it's different for you.
Yep.
You have street. You have some knowledge of music. You love hood music. You say everything but nigga. You like making beats. You go to school for this shit. But now you got somebody who's a hood nigga who been in the street, who got some hood knowledge and street knowledge, and now you combine them two together, you're gonna be more powerful than you ever were. The best thing I can tell you as a young man, and that's what I would want to see from my son, from my sons. Like, for real. Mix the two worlds. Don't ever think more holier than thou. Humble yourself and learn from every aspect that you can. So, that being said, we're done with you. We said we're going to do you first. Unless you have any other things that you would like to talk about, like to mention, I'm totally fine with that. I'm going to shut the fuck up because I've been talking for the most part. But I just kind of wanted to tell you, like, it's a new year, bro, and I'm being strong. I'm being strong with, the people that I'm around and the people that are in my life that I'm connected to. I'm being strong with also the people that I was already connected to prior. Like, if you're not on the side of me when I'm running and you're behind me, I gotta let you go. If you're on the side of me, nigga, while I'm rocking, you can hang with me, bro, I'm fucking with you. But I'm not trying to look back, bro. I ain't looking back from this point forward. And Jay, you've been pushing real hard. You've been pushing real hard, bro. And I want to see this part of this life become more where we have different conversations and that you can at least overcome this portion of your life and where you're able to push forward and we able to talk, just as, comrades. Like, hey, this is where I'm at right now. You feel me? We hurdled over this. You know that. You ain't got to tell me. Now the time happens, you ain't got to tell me. Comrade, I don't know, because we're talking about a new topic anyways. You know what I'm saying? So the fact is, you want me to hurdle over these portions of my life, I want you to hurdle over this. And we're going to keep each other accountable. But lastly, unless you got anything else to say, because I do want to show you the video that I put together. I haven't posted it, but I don't know if you want to see it when it comes out or you want to see it before. It doesn't matter. Like, I kind of wanted to show it to you right now.
No, you're cool. That's cool,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I just kind of want to show you what I've been working on over the last 7 days. So, and then, I want to hear what you have to say too. I want to hear what, the goods, the bads, or, what you should think. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything. I don't give a fuck. I can take constructive criticism. So, You know what I mean? Like I just want to see you. I just want to see you grow. I want to see you be strong and conquer this portion, at least this portion of your life where you feel some type of way. You get what I'm saying? So the best thing I can tell you again, in conclusion, here we go, we done, is please do me a favor. Everything that we wrote down tonight, you figure out what you would like to start and what's important for you for this new year. And if G-Down falls under woo wop bang bang, then do that dance. And just hit me up and say, hey man, I need to link up with you because I want to finish up this beat, or I want to know how to mix, I want to know how to do this, I want to know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? And let me help you motherfucking grasp your mind around this shit. So you can maybe have more of a love behind this music shit. You get what I'm saying? Because the school is only going to teach you so